Right, okay, so you've just been fighting with some crossbowmen at the Arch of Augusto. So let me just place you there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you,
of
you
course.
you wiped them all out, didn't you? And you took one as a slave.
We did
Oh,
spare
that's right.
one.
Is he a Christian? Mind you,
Well,
we're not in Portugal, are we?
no, this is true.
Are we just entering the Alps, or were we across the Alps by
You'd
now?
you'd cross the Alps because if you remember the frog, you developed an uncanny ability to blend in
That's right. Yeah. No,
with
I
the
learned,
rocks.
learned the terrain. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
there was some great heroics last game, wasn't there? As I recall,
Some great goat hunting.
there was some
The goat
fantastic
hunt
goat
game.
hunting.
Yeah, goat hunting was what it was all about.
There was some sort of fight.
There was a
Or I
duel.
became a legend.
Yeah, Jose Diego's duel, man. His honor was renowned
Ah,
eternally.
broke a
Yeah.
man's nose.
But you've travelled well, and you're beyond the gates now. In actual fact, you have made it to the great city itself. You've made it to Rome.
Oh God, that was quick.
That was quick.
And, well, it was, you sorted
Oh
your
shit!
caravan out.
I thought we still had a bit more time to find a more appropriate gift.
How can you find a more appropriate gift than the ones we brought?
Exactly.
What you've got a relic from a saint, man. That's a
Yeah, that's a pretty appropriate
Yeah,
for a pope, I would have thought.
I reckon not this Pope, man.
he's not in there.
Well, you need stabbing and replacing with my bloodline.
Well, there you go. It doesn't matter how badly we offend him, then.
So
Right.
Faustus is looking pretty smug as you arrive in Rome. He makes sure he gives you all the smirk as he passes.
Is he the guy with the fatted calf that he's been?
Yeah. He's got the fatted calf, and he's got the bronze helmet that was worn by Diomedes himself.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
My guy needs fucking tagging.
He is a bit of a dick, and we should have at least been spooking his cow all the way here.
I know. Well, I tried it a couple of times, but my prowl was dry.
Yeah, that was a pretty dry prowl. Now, let's have a look at this map, because we may have to take some liberties with what we can see here.
Right, what's it, man? This is pretty cool, man. I reckon I recognise a few of these places.
Yeah, good, you've been there. That will be helpful.
That's the what's it?
Colosseum. No, not the Colosseum. The Parthenon.
Parthenon, yeah.
Where's that going? Give us a big circle. That's the Parthenon, is it?
Yeah, well, there's the sun. The sun goes. There's a big hole in the ceiling. I was there. All right, there's the Colosseum. But I'm not sure. These two things look like little mini Colosseums. I was thinking one of them might be the Circus Maximus.
Yeah, I was thinking that looks circustrian.
Parthenon. Where's the Circus Maximum? This thing here with the spike.
I was thinking it could be that, but then there's one there as well.
Fuck it, it's that one.
Right, where's the Vatican? I suppose that.
I was assuming it was this big ass thing over here.
No, man.
No.
Actually, that's small. Let me just see.
Which one's the Colosseum, do you reckon? This one?
See, actually,
I was looking at that one.
that there is the Colosseum, man. Actually, that's small.
That's the
Oh no, hang
Colosseum.
on. No, sorry, no. Now it's zoomed in. I can see what it is. No, that's not the Vatican. That's the King's Palace, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not. No, it can't
I
be
mean,
that.
I take it there's no
I don't know what that is.
key, because there's clearly
There is numbers, yeah.
No, there's
like-
numbers, but there was no key.
What's this here? Could that be?
That looks like is it the Emperor's
Isn't there a big sort of like square in front of the St. Mark's, is it? That looks a bit like that.
No, it's St. Peter's, isn't it? St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. What am I thinking of? St. Mark's, that's in Venice.
Okay, so I'm saying,
we could say this is the Vatican. This looks more like it because it's walled off.
Right, fuck it. That's where it is. That's how we're rolling.
I think that makes sense. I was thinking for a second we were looking at ancient Rome as well. So, I was about to sort of scoff and say the Vatican wasn't built there. But actually, maybe I have no idea. So
yeah, no clue.
Probably best not comment in there.
So which are we saying is the Colosseum?
I'm voting. Oh, hang on.
I'm voting for this here. Yeah.
I'm going with that one.
Because these two look like kind of the same, like two
Snakeoseums, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Snakeoseums.
And this is a really crude Snakeoseum.
Yeah,
there's
that's a
hundreds of them.
Snakeoseum. Where do you reckon the richest party in the land and coronations are going to be held then?
I'd say here. This looks like
I think this looks like the right place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
People coming out on the stove. This one looks like posh people's houses.
It's just drew lines for no reason, and now it won't stop.
Oh, a serpent.
I'll have to
coming from the Vatican, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even undo that. Great. Okay, that's where you're partying.
Undo that.
Yeah, the three-hand drawing device that I've bought is proving more testing than it's worth at times. I'll get used to it. Right, okay, so, yeah, I reckon here. Oh, God, please stop drawing things. Here.
The snake's moving, man.
It's all going on. Right, okay, so you've arrived in Rome, and you're part of once you get there, you can see that there's other people from far off lands turning up. There's camels, there's elephants, there's weird ass animals in cages, man, I mean, to meta game, you guys would know it's like lions and gorillas and stuff like that. But your sort of quasi backward selves, you're looking at some of these things and you're fascinated. There's all sorts, like a peacock, man. That looks pretty cool. Although you may well have seen peacocks, I reckon they were fairly common.
Yeah, man.
But you're probably eating a peacock this evening. Okay, so when you arrive at Rome, you're welcomed by Senator Crassus, who you can tell is, he's dripping in wealth, man. He's got all the right jewellery and the right dress. He's quite an affable chap, he welcomes you. He's got
Is he a time traveller?
He's got a scribe with him.
Crassus.
Yeah, he's got a posh title. He says he's got a scribe with him, and he says, right, yes, if you can just write down your gifts and what they are, and he'll just go through you in the order you're in. So, welcome the Honourable Jose Diego. And you see the scribe write Jose Diego into the...
Sorry, I was just doffing my hat there. Sorry, after I doffed my hat. No, I have brought many things from the great land of Hispania.
I see. Can you list them?
Yes.
For the notes, for the records of history. You seem to be hesitating, sir.
No.
You've not
I'm
lost
just
your
checking
gifts.
my inventory.
Oh, right.
I first bring a fine hamper.
A hamper?
What, you giving him the last of our picnic?
First of all, there is the hamper.
You see him sort of write hamper down, but he sounds hesitant, man. He's not sure whether to take this.
Filled with the finest Spanish sausage.
Spanish sausage, of course. You see, A flourish is added to his writing, man, as he writes down his Spanish sausage. And there's a gift.
And the greatest gift here I have brought. Shall I just name some of the other things that are in the hamper?
I suppose you can, yeah.
There is ox tongue, goose fat, jam, and ham.
You can see the scribe stop writing.
And my greatest gift I bring to the Pope, a holy relic, the finger of Saint Swinian himself.
Oh, there's quite the flourish goes into the writing there, man. You know, you can see his wrist loosens as he puts his artistic twist on his writing. Very
Nice
good,
one.
very good. Crassus bows to you. Yes, worthy gifts, worthy gifts. And
I'm trying, I just try, I'm charming them all, man. No, not really.
No, the senator, man, you know, he looks charmed. Yes. And you swarthy fellow. Llewellyn, you must be Welsh.
I am indeed. Can you not tell by my accent?
Possibly. You sound like a savage, so yes. So, what gifts have you brought, Llewellyn?
Well, let's start with the food. Everyone seems to like the food. Get the food out of the way. And when I say out of the way, I mean, you're going to love this. It's amazing. Got Welsh bara brith. It's like a fruity loaf. It's very tasty. Oh, no, I mean, just wait till you try it.
Loaf of fruit bread. Okay.
It's got tea in it.
He's got tea in it. You can see Crassus is stroking his, he's got a very well kept white beard, man, and he's got tea
Has
in
it
it.
got tea in it at this point in history? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, you haven't got tea in it, man.
Yeah.
Well, if there are people from all over, maybe this is the point where tea was added to Barrow Brith for the first time.
No, man, I'm gonna argue strongly that it wasn't.
Yeah. There's a bit of debate, man. There's some debate. Can anyone read Latin?
No, I don't think so.
Is Latin just like the standard language?
It's not like common tongue.
So you're just looking for reading skills, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, you're 2 centuries away from that, man.
Yeah, just look at your English language and go from that. I reckon a lot of people are speaking Latin still.
Well, actually, I mean, would we say it's a second?
It'd be a second language, yeah.
I've picked my 2 other languages, actually. So, what are we speaking to each other with?
I think we said last game that you are all sort of speaking to each other in Latin because English isn't the.
Right.
Yeah, I think in the old when we were setting up the characters, well, certainly I put Esperanto as the sort of common tongue, but I think where it says Esperanto, change that to Latin or Vulgate or whatever it'll be.
Yeah, go on, Latin, which as a second language isn't.
Yeah, that's true. 65%, I think, isn't it? Is it?
Oh, no, I've got 44.
Oh, maybe. Ooh.
Have I got that from?
Have you not got it in your occupational skills?
Yeah, I've just got native tongue 93, and then 2 languages that say that are 44.
Right,
I'm speaking it, man.
Yeah, yours should be as good as the others, LeFrog, but with obviously your IQ bonus.
Yeah, go on then. What have you guys got at 63? That's cool.
Oh, is it 63? Is it one of those that goes up in 3s?
Yeah, probably.
Right, it's not actually letting me change that one.
Oh no, you have to click on the tick.
Right. Yeah, this is telling me base skill 25.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Right, so that'll...
Idiot.
Okay, so Diego, what you have spotted in Latin there is you've wrote some sort of, it says fruit loaf, but there's a certain inflection to the language that's suggesting some sort of fruit loaf. And then it's got possible stimulants. Because they're not sure what this talk of tea is, or whether it exists or not.
Anyway, the point is, it's delicious. It's Welsh, so I mean, just wait till you try it. You'll be amazed.
And
Also,
that's your physical gift.
sorry.
Your physical gift.
Oh no, absolutely. That's the important part. I brought this bracelet made of finest, purest Welsh gold from the mountains of Snowdonia.
Oh, you can see that, there is a bit of a glance around the room there, and there's a flourish of writing. The wrist loosens once more. And you get a nod of respect from Crassus. Jean-Michel, family Mavosin.
Oh, yes.
What have you brought?
Well, again, I have started with the food and the wine. This delicious brie and red wine from the Malvosi vineyard. With what should a king cut his brie? But this ornate cheese knife adorned with my own family bread. C'est magnifique.
You see, Crassus is nodding eagerly, and the loose wrist puts it in the book, man.
Yes.
And then Crassus says, and your physical gift?
The fabulous cheese knife. You jest with me, sir. This is the most extraordinary present anyone has brought for a king.
Yes, forgive me my ignorance. I didn't see the exquisite carvings, of course.
Can you not see my family crest?
Oh, beautiful, yes.
My great-grandfather was one of the first crusaders to clear the Holy Land of, I was feeling that finishing that sentence will be very problematic in a few hundred years. Let's just leave it there.
Yes, it is.
The infidel, you mean the infidel?
No, I cannot remember. Dragons, I think it was dragons.
It is certainly a problematic neck of the woods, yes. Okay, so they've logged your gift, and you all get taken to. They're going to keep you in your travelling group, so they'll take you to one of these nice. Would these be villas or what have you? Certainly, you end up in one of these very nice houses. You've got plenty of room. You've got access to a horse each if you can ride a horse. Or you've brought your own horse with you. I can't remember how you were all travelling. You were travelling on a caravan, really, wasn't you? I don't think. Did any of you say last game that you had your own horse?
I don't think so. No, I think.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose one of the gifts then to you as guests is to help you get around and about and see the beautiful country around and about. So, you're all given a horse, which you should, I suppose, write down and give it a name. I reckon the horses of infidel stock as well. I reckon you've got Arabian horses there. Very fast, very sleek. So pick a colour, pick a name.
My horse is very skinny. Are you sure it's not?
Where are these horses, man?
They're just around.
Oh, right. I thought those were some sort of visible horse we had to pick.
No. Just tell me what colour your horse is and what its name is.
Oh, my horse is black. And I'll come up with a name for him.
Yeah, it can get its name on your travels, man. But yeah, okay.
I reckon mine's called Francois. I'll give it a strong French name.
It's a strong name.
Yeah.
What colour's your horse, Lefrog?
Not sure what colours they come in.
Brown, man.
Brown,
Brown,
black,
brown and white.
Piebald.
Yeah, I was just thinking piebald, but what does it actually look like? So quickly Google.
Black and white's
Black and
spotty,
white.
like an Indian, American Indian type. Yeah, they like the paint horses.
Mm.
Right.
Is anyone calling their horse
many
Pazuzu?
Strange. It looks like you're typing that into the chat slide. Just Pazuzu over.
Is Pazuzu a good name for a horse?
No, man. I vote no.
Google will let you know, man.
Yeah, I reckon that sort of black and white spot or black and brown. So I think I'm. How do you spell piebald? Let me make sure.
I think it is just Piebald.
Pretty sure.
Oh, right.
Black and white spotty horse. As opposed to skewbald.
I suppose there's grey horses and there's kind of auburn horses. Isn't there?
Right, yeah. No, that was what I was looking at. Yeah, it's a piebald horse that I've got called Francois. Striking, not huge, but elegant features. You'd describe him as very attractive. Those sort of hairy socks they've got. He's got like fine examples of that.
Yeah. Francois the Magnificent.
Yeah. He looks like he's been eating walnuts and olives all his life.
Yeah, he probably
Walnut diet.
Yeah. Sleep fur.
Yeah, the old solid walnut diet.
What's the best place to put this horse?
Just put it in your journal.
Stable, I would have
somewhere,
thought.
yeah, it's fine.
I'll call my horse Equinox for now.
Equinox.
Inventory.
Yeah, so you've all got yourselves
what about my
a
horse?
horse
Just
and
me
the
about
likes. And you're settling in, but this is Rome, man. Things are going to happen pretty thick and fast.
Llewellyn's not got to pick his horse, man.
I've not picked my horse.
Oh, you've not picked your horse, Llewellyn. Sorry. How does it look, your horse?
It's a Don horse, and it's called Bill. It's a good Welsh name, Bill the horse.
Bill the horse. A big, strong horse, you're saying? What colour is it?
It's a dun.
What's a dun?
Dun. It's kind of brown with like a black mane
Nice.
and black feet. And if you look really closely at the legs, they've got kind of like zebra stripes on the legs. Pretty cool, actually.
Right, that's a pretty cool horse. Okay, yeah. So if you're all happy with your horses, I suppose Jose Diego's gone to worship Pazuzu. Just give him a moment.
Oh yeah, dun horses are fine-looking creatures. Just Googled them then.
So what's going to happen is, let's see, it'll be on the coronation. Let me just get this right. Yeah, the coronation, the banquet, and the games, it all begins on the 31st of May. So I think before the games kick off, let's say it's the 30th that you've arrived.
Oh, right, Jesus.
So,
I got much time.
you've got the opportunity to sort of have a bit of a nip around town, do a bit of shopping, get some rest, whatever you want to do. But before you go, a messenger boy arrives. And he's come to speak to you, and he's got himself some sort of crude beads that he can use as an aid memoir. And he says, "Hello there, guys. I was just wondering. So tomorrow you're gonna go into the arena, and you're gonna fight one of the spectacular wild animals. So I'm to ask you, what animal would you like to fight, and how much drugs do you want it to be put on before combat?"
I'm afraid, Gaston, you have the wrong house.
We are not gladiators.
Oh no.
I don't remember signing up for anything like that.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
okay, so
well.
you have signed up for something like this. So everybody who comes to the games, the people from the noble houses, they always enter in the arena for some sort of noble contest.
Oh,
And
right.
so
But this is this like a noble in quotes contest where we actually just
it's a
step
noble in
up?
quotes contest. So basically, you can pick an animal, and then there are 3 levels of sedative that the animal can be given before you fight it. Because much like bullfighting, it's not going to be fair, is it? But be
No.
warned,
Oh.
if you use too much sedation on your animal and the crowd twigs your animal's off its face or it can't fight, then you'll bring shame upon your family.
Right.
So you need
I think
to
I have to fight a bull, man, because it's the
Oh, wow.
Spanish way, man.
It's the Spanish way. Okay, so Diego wants to fight a bull. What level of drugging do you want the bull to have?
Just a light, just something to take the edge off it.
Just a light
Boring.
drugging.
Just that, that first one skin.
Yeah, okay. Right, so a bull that's been lightly drugged. Sorry, let me just get me. Let me write me notes.
Oh, did
Lightly
Pazuzu
drugged.
contact you, by the way, when I went off there for a second?
No, Pazuzu was absent.
Yeah.
We say he was absent.
Yeah.
He's always with you.
Yeah,
really,
we could
isn't
see him, but he just wasn't like,
his yellow eyes.
mm.
Right,
Oh,
so
Pazuzu.
Diego, bull. Now remember, you could be killed. So bull, lightly drugged.
Yeah, that doesn't sound. And yeah, a lightly drugged bull. That sounds like a fairly tough.
That sounds dangerous.
That does sound dangerous.
Fucking dangerous to me, man. Okay, Llewellyn. So we're going to have to sort of, you've seen a plethora of animals on the way in. You've seen lions, you've seen elephants, you've seen all sorts of weird shit. Tell me the animal that you've seen that you want to fight.
Well, I should fight something that's kind of got a Welsh connection, really, but I can't think of any Welsh animals.
Dragons.
Apart from dragons.
Yeah. Like an undrugged dragon, man. That'll be good. Is there, just suggest, is there any big lizards?
Yeah, you know what? There's some sort of Komodo dragon, I reckon.
Wow.
They're
that'd
6
be
foot
pretty
tall,
cool.
can't they? And they can have a good go.
That'd be quite impressive. We could dress it up as a there you go. Can you one of them big monitor, one of them big Komodo dragons, whatever they are, one of them.
Yeah.
Can you sort of like dress it up as a dragon for the crowd?
Yeah, they'll style it up a bit. Yeah, put a bit of paint on it, and they can put some spines in it. It's thick skin that give it a bit of
like paper mache wings and stuff.
Yeah, like a headdress and stuff. And how drugged do
I
you
would
want
like
your
mediumly sedated if
mediumly sedated?
Medium sedation.
Okay. Right, okay, and the frog.
Well, it's, like you say, I don't want to bring shame on my family because that's what it is all about. Is rekindling the family name. So I'm going to have the drugged slider all the way down, and creature size. So no drugs, but like the smallest creature that can. I wouldn't.
A rat.
I think it's like a medium to small sized ostrich or emu. I can picture him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like just not a big one, not like a violent alpha male, but like maybe a female emu with no drugs.
A drug-free emu.
Yeah, and I'll just run it through with my halberd. In the name of the Marvosi de Barret.
Right.
Okay. On, then. Can I change my drug dosage to light? Since I don't want to be.
You're changing your drug dosage to light.
Yeah, a lightly drugged dragon.
That's
okay. Okay. Well, the medicus will be on hand if anything goes. You know,
Well, it's not an actual dragon, is it?
they want some sort of medicus or what have you. Okay, so this is the night before, the games. So is there anything you'd like to do? I mean, you are tired. There's nothing wrong with wanting to sleep. You can go and do a bit of shopping, but I think if you have blown your brains out and you have no money,
Yeah, no, I'm struggling for coin. I need to go and make some coin, really.
Sure, I've got coin. I've got loads of coin. How did you manage to spend all your money?
Oh, I just blew it
Blew it on. Well,
on
I've got
ham and cheese and shit.
we've all got ham, beef, fat, and jam, haven't we? It's a slightly bizarre thing to.
I've got some coin. I've got 90 gold pieces left, actually. No, I'm all right. And I've got some copper and bronze pieces.
Apparently, I've got 458. That seems. What the hell did you spend your money on?
Oh, man, like I said, goose fat and...
I don't think you started with quite as much as us two, did you?
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, we rolled for it, didn't we? So.
Yeah, no, there was that as well, man. But you don't need to bring that up.
Feudal society, man. People have to know their place.
right? Okay,
Hey, man,
so-
my blood is as royal, well, as pure and as European and all that as yours.
Oh, you're all very pure of blood.
Mm.
Maybe a little too pure.
I want Is there anywhere in Rome that sells? And now that I've got a horse, I'm very impressed with this horse of mine. I want to get some barding for it. How much is that going to cost me? Look the part.
Barding. I reckon that's going to cost you a good few quid, man. You're looking at 400-500 gold for the barding.
Ooh, that's quite a lot. What about just like a fancy skirt?
A fancy skirt.
Yeah.
How much money have you got? I think like 40 gold will get it something nice.
I've got 458 gold apparently.
Yeah.
Just blow it all on barding for your horse, man.
Mm.
Be that guy.
Pretty cool. I mean, I'm not sure if I've actually got any armor, so it'll just be,
And watch yourself never fight on your horse.
Well, that's the thing. Do you wish to fight the horse? Did you wish to fight the dragon on your horse?
Well, that wasn't the plan. No, I mean, no. I just to ride down on it. Just looking cool. It's all about the image, isn't it? Like you say.
Inventory.
There's probably not that much time to get like a sort of a tabard made up with my family sort of crest. Probably not enough time for that.
You could get something close and then have it modified, as you stay in there.
Hey, listen, if we make a name for ourselves, we'll just have them commissioned, if people might find it awesome. I'm tempted to fight my emu on horseback. I've an image of of my guy on a horse charging down an emu. I think that's what the people need to see. And that might be the most inspiring fight of the day.
It might well be. It might well be. And people have been known for if they can get comedy value, man. It does lift the crowd, doesn't it?
Yeah, man, but clearly they're not there for a comedy, though, are they? You know what I mean? That's what the bards are there for.
This is true.
People come to see something spectacular. No, man, rolling down a winged creature that looks a bit dazed.
Oh no, it's drug free, man. It's drug free.
Yeah, drug free.
Okay.
Maybe it should though. Maybe I obviously don't want to make it too complicated, but if he's on horseback, him on horseback with his halberd versus 3 emus.
3.
I think that's 3 undrugged emus. People are gonna fucking shit themselves.
Right. Are you sending message to the
Yeah,
to the
yes,
sky?
sir. Tell them I will fight 3 emus.
3 emus.
I'll cuff him round here.
Where are you even getting the emus from? And I swear they're not indigenous.
To be fair.
Well, you've not seen what I've found in the book Monsters and Animals that's closest to an emu yet.
Oh, hang on. I'm
Yeah, it's from Australia, man. It's not been discovered yet.
There's some sort of emu-esque flightless bird, a big flightless bird.
Like,
Bring me all the dodos. Take them at once.
right, again, not discovered yet. But...
Right, so you're having 3 big flightless birds to fight.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I suppose you can all get a night's rest if you want, and then we can
Flamingos, man.
we can enter the Colosseum if you wish.
Herons. For his eyes, they're ostriches.
Right, okay. So, do you get yourself a good night's feasting?
Yeah. I was going to say, not the best night's sleep, so I'm too excited for my...
Have you bought a skirt for your horse as well? You can get a skirt in for the time being, you can get a solid colour skirt that represents the bulk of the colour of what your family crest is.
All right, so then I can adjust it afterwards. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So what colour skirt are you getting, Llewellyn?
That's a good question. It would be probably green, I would imagine.
Yeah, that sounds like a good choice. LaFrog, skirt for your horse?
Well, I'm going to go off the chat and say it's red.
Red, okay. And Jose Diego, are you getting a skirt for your horse?
No, man, I can't afford such things, but I can afford to go into town and try and impress, charm ladies in the pub. Oh, do I charm myself a beauty at the bar?
Excellent. Yeah, literally, at the moment you walk in the bar, you almost do that, is it Captain Zach Brannigan style?
Just step in. That's right.
You just step in and it's immediately someone's just straight over with a jug of wine and care to join me at the table, dearie?
Oh God, no.
You can see she's a bit lively, man. She looks good.
Sorry, how much was the horse skirt again? Sorry.
A horse skirt, 40 gold.
Oh, that's nothing.
She looks well, she just sounds rough.
I suppose that works in some ways, man.
It does, man.
Well,
it works for Jose Diego.
It works, man. I find out how filthy she is.
Very.
I take it. Yeah, okay, excellent.
Well,
that's my night spent.
Evening. If you could just roll percentiles.
Yeah, a percentile.
Yeah.
Just a random percentile.
Just a random percentile. Don't get over 80.
Right.
Yeah, everything's good, man. You have an extremely pleasurable evening, man. You managed to get yourself some mediocre food, half decent wine, but most importantly,
how much do I spend on this?
Well, because you're so charming, you really can do it on a bit of a pauper's. You can probably spend 5 to 10 gold on the evening.
Yeah, go on. Well, I'll say I spend 10 gold, man.
Oh, so your generosity. Oh, why, sir, you're so generous.
Yes.
As you buy another mug of tepid wine.
I buy a tepid wine and gas, and yeah. Anyway, that's my evening, and I wake up ready for the games.
Okay, so the games.
Having drank tepid wine.
So the first of the games is man versus beast.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I figured out how to add crude sound effects to certain parts.
Right.
So as soon as you bring it up, it does the sound effect.
Yeah. When you go to that page, you get the roar of the lions, the thrill of the arena. Okay, so I suppose I should just take you then to. We could just go to the arena itself. There's some. Okay, so you've got the crowd whistling and everybody's happy. You guys are in, one of these little. I think that there is that some sort of hole. Or... There's entrances here and there, and so it's in a way it's how you want to do this spectacle. I'd sort of argue that the animal fighting, to make sure that the animals aren't all murdering each other, you would probably want to face your animals one at a time so that the spectators can watch and they can see, how well drugged or undrugged. So if you don't mind, I'll just go through it in order then, as you are on the screen. So Diego is going to fight a lightly drugged bull. Let me just get to the appropriate page for
Diego, the lightly drugged bull.
A lightly drugged bull. But obviously we're going to have to roll how well the bull was drugged.
Or maybe my guy just put his finger down on the plunger a little bit too much.
Yeah, because, we're not sure that bull drugging is really something that people are good at. Let's have a look. Yeah, this looks like the job.
Maybe he's got his amphetamines and his drugs mixed up as well.
he could well have done. He could well have done.
He might, drug the animals. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, he's got to drug the animals, man. Okay, so
sure,
right, give us your initiative roll there, would you, Jose Diego?
Very good.
The bull's got 11. There you go. Oh, right, the bull's out of the gate.
Now let it come, man.
Yeah, the bull's not messing about. Right, it comes charging towards him. By his bulging red eyes, man, you're not sure how well they've drugged it.
Right, okay.
So, Jose versus the bull.
Me.
Okay, so the bull just immediately goes sick. It throws itself through the air, horns first, straight for your midsection stroke groin. Its head's tilted to the side.
Alright, I'm gonna dodge out of the way and play to the crowd.
Oh, the crowd like that, man. Yeah. But a bit like, woo! I don't think this one's gonna get killed. Oh, there he goes. Right, the bull wheels round. It's special goring horn, man. It's just going for you again. That's just look at that dodge. Right, the bull's out of attacks.
Right, I draw my rapier.
Yeah. Right, so you've got
stab
4
it repeatedly.
attacks on it.
Doosh.
So, yep, pow. 7 damage, and again.
Doosh.
Ooh. Pow. And again. Pow. And again.
What's his hide?
Splat, splat, splat. You've just done quite a lot of damage to that there bull.
That there bull has took 46.
It sort of whinnies up on its back legs, man. Its body just peppered with the rapier patterns. But it's rage, man. Its rage is deep. Oh, it rolls 1 for initiative. It's rage overwhelming. And your initiative, Jose? Oh, just in there.
I'm waving to the crowd and stuff, but it's just hesitating to think. So I wait. I try and
You're going to use an attack to wave to the crowd?
I try and intimidate the bull.
It doesn't quite know what you're doing, but you're successful at something. The drugs wear off. It's infuriating. But the crowd love it. The bull springs to life. With its one and only attack this round, it's going for a super goring. The super goring. I knew the super goring.
Right, what's it? I hope and pray. Oh. Makes sense to dodge.
Oh, sorry, man.
Surely animals don't get natural 20s.
Oh, this one does. It's rage, man. Just be grateful that it's not trampled you, man. That would have been 5d6 times 2. Yeah, it's just going to gore you. It's just going to give you a good old-fashioned goring, which is a nice 2d4. So this will be +2. So that's 8. Take a quick 16, man, as it tries to eviscerate you.
Okay.
It's bulging red eyes, man. It's bulging red, fury-filled eyes. You hear the crowd, oh God, I think he might die.
No, it's all right.
It's your attack. You've
Oh
got
shit, no,
5
that's my hit
attacks.
points. I just took it out. Got the off my SDC. That would be first. Right. Right, so it's kicked me or whatever. Oh,
Give you
maybe with its horn.
go
Yeah,
on,
because I kind of, yeah. Was that crit? Oh yeah, you doubled it, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so Pat 13. Oh,
It's critical, Pat.
that's a double damage, that one, isn't it? Has that been taken into account in the damage? It doesn't look like it has, does it? No, so that'll be doubled. So yeah, with the first one, splat, you hit it real good, but with the second one, it's just the coup de grace, man. You just slide in through its breastbone, above its throat or whatever, and you just pop its heart for the crowd to. Hooray! People are cheering, and they're having a bit of a foaming at the mouth.
Dust myself down a bit.
Charm the crowd.
I'm a little bit embarrassed that I got hit.
Well,
I pat the ball like it's a worthy opponent.
Do you want to try and charm the crowd?
Oh man, this is where it all goes wrong.
It was a bit of a crowd charm.
No,
no,
I'm still a bit dusty, man. I'm a bit dusty.
They're all happy. They're all happy, and you get to go now. And the moment you leave the arena, you're immediately treated to grapes and wine and nice food. You get well looked after. The medicus.
Bit of ointment, man. Yeah, bit of ointment.
Rubs a bit of ointment into your derby, man. Your clawed derby. Okay, Llewellyn, you're fighting a dragon, aren't you? Okay. Right, and they've dressed it up.
Did they paint it red?
If that's what you asked for.
Well, I forgot to ask. I thought you might know.
Yeah, you get in there. Okay, so because you asked late, they don't give it any real paint. They just paint it in blood, which drives it wild.
I would imagine it looks impressive to the crowd as well.
Oh, the crowd are loving it.
It's fairly frightening.
Right, where are we? Where is it? Where is this creature?
Yeah, they're going to have seen a good bit of animal combat today, this crowd.
And it's only mildly drugged, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, okay. Right then. Llewellyn versus the dragon. Oh, the dragon don't fuck about. Right, okay. Roll initiative.
I just did. I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, you did. Oh, eager for dragon combat.
What?
Okay, man, it comes sort of running out with its sort of its arms and legs going for it. You can see it's in some kind of, someone's been punching and kicking it for 10 minutes before the fight, so he's nice and angry.
This is not part of the deal.
Okay, give us your first attack.
My first attack is I'm going to impress the crowd with my awesome bowmanship.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has
Caroline's
the
in it.
dragon been dressed up for him?
Oh, yeah, it's been painted in blood. And it's got some feathers sort of crudely been stuck to it with honey. It's the closest thing they've got to glue, man. Right,
reckon
you
it's
fire an
close,
arrow.
man.
Okay, the dragon just continues running towards you. You can get off another shot before it's mano a mano with you.
Might as well. There goes. I've just realised I haven't actually got. Yeah, probably should have brought, with all that gold I've been carrying around. Probably should have brought like a knife or something. Anyway, that's not so good. In fact, that's a double red. I noticed.
That's
Lovely.
double red. You've snapped the string on your bow.
Oh.
Your bow string's gone. As they say in Roman times. Oh, you don't want to snap your bowstring.
Does it take 3 damage?
I reckon it hurts your fingers. Right, okay, it's out of attacks though, Llewellyn, and it's on top of you. Not literally on top of you, but...
So how many attacks do I get? I've got 2 plus... What's the base level?
2.
Is it 3? 2.
Two's
So
the
I've got
base,
4.
yeah. 4
Cool.
attacks is fairly normal at this level, if that's what you've got.
Well, I think I've got 4 attacks. You see, it's listed as 2. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's listed as 4. Ignore me completely. Right. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit of withering flesh. I'm going to wither its flesh.
The old Welsh fisting.
The old Welsh flesh witherer. That's what they call it. What do? Do I just roll a punch?
Yeah. Just roll a casual fist attack.
And then, right, okay. Strike. Ooh, it's not great.
Right, well, it can't dodge or anything like that, so you do hit it.
Right, so cool. If that was a withering punch or a withering attack, then it knocked it. What's it down?
It strips it of half of its SDC, hasn't it?
Indeed, it stripped it of half of its SDC.
Okay, and your 4th and final attack this round?
Same again, strip it down to 1 point of SDC. In theory, when I do this... Oh, that's better.
Oh, very nice fist attack. Right, it's only on 1 SDC then. Okay, roll new initiative. Let's see if it can tear you in half before you... Oh man, you beat it. Okay, your attack then, Llewellyn.
This is where I really impress the audience by killing a dragon with my bare hands. Little claw hand strike. Boom.
Oh, that's a lovely claw hand strike. And is that all the damage there?
Yeah.
Okay. That is an excellent claw hand strike. You hear it make some sort of hissing reptilian sort of a kind of rasping sound. Okay. It tries to, you know how Komodo dragons have got the dirtiest teeth in the world, haven't you? If they bite you, they infect you.
Yeah.
So you can smell the rotten flesh, and anyway, it's more opens wide as it goes to rend your flesh.
Oh, the rending.
That's you said it was mildly drugged, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a 7. Have you got armor on or anything?
Not sure if I have. Probably should have. I've got some like.
Better armor, didn't you?
Maybe I should have bought some armor. That's what I should have bought with my gold.
Well, are you literally just wearing a pair of pantaloons?
I'm wearing a sweatsuit. Mate, it's a little bit warm, isn't it?
The pantaloons, nice and light.
I suppose it's warmer than Wales. Yeah, do you want to try and parry that then, as it goes to just tear into your thigh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful parry, man. What a fist parry, amazing.
The fist
Now,
parry.
I can. What does this mean? Can you explain this to me? I've got a combination parry attack. Every
Oh,
attempt to disable.
yeah, I reckon you've parried the attack there,
Combination
man.
parry attack is like you can parry it and then do like a dice only attack.
Oh, cool. What, like a 1d4 sort of thing, or
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is it?
Well, what damage does your Welsh fist do?
It does.
It looks like it does 1d6.
My standard fist is 1d4.
Yeah,
If I use my claw hand, it's 1d6.
Okay, well, yeah, parry attack. You can parry claw.
Cool. So it's a 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
The parry part.
You've got to roll an attack as well in case you don't beat its armor rating or
Oh,
whatever.
I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Is it not though if it's a combination parry? Is that not? Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Yeah, I think it's a bit weird. You still sort of do it twice. But the good news is that it leapt at you with its rotten maw, and like with one meaty hand, you just sort of push its head up, revealing its neck, and then just tear out its throat for the crowd.
Oh, beautiful.
Hooray! People have never seen anything like it. Man slays dragon. So yeah, I mean, you're immediately sent off to be. You don't need any ointment because you're not wounded, but some slave girls will oil your body, man, and you can be given grapes and wine.
That's fine by me.
All the bonuses that come with being a great arena combatant. But yeah, people are talking about that, man. It's like this guy just leapt in there with his bare hands and torn this monster apart. That's pretty impressive. You're also covered in blood because remember. You asked them to paint it red at the last minute, so they did just put buckets of blood on it while they were punching it to get it angry. What's that?
That wasn't part of the deal. Punching it to get it angry. I thought we was.
No, they've got to do that anyway just to get it out there, man.
Yeah, it's just so it comes out looking lively, man. You know what I mean? You don't want it to come out and sort of, find a rock to bask on. That doesn't entertain the crowds, man. Anyway, no one could tell it was drugged. Okay, so we get to the frog, man, and you find yourself in a strange situation because the large flightless bird they've got is it's huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just let me find it, man. It's the closest animal I can find.
I take it we've healed up from last game.
Oh, yeah.
Right, good.
We did have Moa in the news, didn't they? They weren't extinct yet.
Deadbolt, sorry.
Is it Moa? I mean, not in that part of the world. New Zealand flightless birds, like 20 feet tall or something ridiculous. How tall they were.
Megafauna was.
Yeah, it's some sort of megafauna thing. It's called a diatrema.
Oh, okay.
And it's a prehistoric bird that was larger than an ostrich.
Yeah, they were still about at this point.
So, yeah, I think what they've found is they've just, although you did request it can't be the alpha ostrich,
Yeah.
I think all they've got is these overly muscled alpha ostriches, or ostri. Now, you asked to fight 3, and the boy comes in, and he says, Sir, I think the ostri are a little bit large, sir. Would you like to increase the drug dosage before combat?
Perhaps a request to reduce the ostri.
Yes. Single ostri, if you would, my friend.
I'm afraid they got 3 in like you asked, and it would be poor show now to back down from the ostri.
Well, then, Gaston.
I suppose the name try ostrich. Yeah, there you go, man. It wouldn't work if we reduced it, actually.
No.
I recommend a healthy drugging, sir.
I will take a single level of drugging.
A single level of drugging.
I cannot risk my family name.
Just guy just puffing fumes into the ostrich's face with one of those things.
He just- okay, so
The sacred smoke.
sacred smoke.
Like a sensor and wave it round.
Yeah, one of those incense things from the back.
Okay, are you going out there on your horse?
Yes. Do I have any? Does that give me any bonuses to strike with a pole?
Yeah, it will do if you've got horsemanship general.
I have indeed.
You'll have it at second level.
Right.
Oh, the General Horseman, man. What,
Yeah,
what's
there
the
should be
General
some
Horseman get?
bonuses in Palladium second edition. I can look them up for you if you want.
Yeah, cheers. Oh.
Yeah,
Is it under the skill?
If anyone can find it before me, feel.
I'm looking, man. Is it
Feel
under the
free.
skill horsemanship?
I think so. Yeah.
Right, yeah, here we go. +1 to initiative one on horseback.
Oh, 1 second. +1 to initiative, was that?
Yeah. +2 to parry or dodge while on horseback. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm reading Paladin there.
All right. So you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No initiative, but 1 to
Yeah,
parry and dodge.
1 to parry and dodge. 1d4 extra damage.
1 second. One. Parry and dodge. Yep.
You can charge attack, which does
Oh,
an
no,
extra.
what was the second one? You want to parry and dodge, and then what?
1d4 extra damage for the height advantage.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
1d6 extra damage on top of the 1d4 if you do a charge attack. So that should be your opener.
Yeah.
And then you can get the horse itself to attack.
Right.
It can do 4d6 from its rear legs, or 2d6 if it whinnies up and
2d6, you say?
yeah, 2d6 front legs, 4d6 back.
I think the back legs are going to be useful, man, for you in this situation.
Yeah, yeah. If it backlegs any ostrich side.
As the ostrai surround you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the crowd's cheering, you know, we're getting on well, and, you know, as the gates open, you just see this guy come staggering backwards, screaming, holding what looks like a link of sausages, and he just, and quickly a guard just, thump, puts him down, because obviously, you know, he's ruining the ambience.
Oh, was it just some stink?
An ostrich has just clawed his bowels out with a single kick. And the 3 ostrai come bursting out of the gates, ready for blood and death.
I give them a stoic nod.
Okay.
Lower my halberd.
So the ostrai roll initiative. Oh, the ostrai.
Oh,
It-
they've
it's
gone all
because-
the wrong directions.
They're in a frenzy of bloodlust.
They've buried the hens in the sand. Instinctively. In the search for blood. Or maybe the roar of the crowd just sends them under and they just all stick their head in the ground.
It's the sight of the frog on horseback lowering in the halberds. Sent a shiver.
You don't even see him.
Okay, so your charge
I don't
attack
think they
will
saw
cost you 2 attacks. Are you going to do a charge attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so ostrai number 1? Or ostrai number 2 or 3?
I'm going for the middle one.
Okay, ostrai number 2.
Ostrai, so two attacks, and then
Boom.
so this will be +1. Oh, Jesus. That's 9.
Okay, the ostrai, you know, it rolled 1 for initiative, so it was trying to make out who the enemy is here, the horse or the thing on its back, because obviously it's not very bright. So yeah, just polearm strikes it in the brain. And
Right.
Is that damage +1d4 +1d6?
No, so
add those 2 as well then.
it's an extra 3 and 5, so that's 22, 27. So Ostrai number 1.
27, right.
Thunder across the Colosseum into his chest.
Boom. Ostrai number 1, man. It's thin neck, man. Just big. And yeah, it just becomes a body, like a chicken. So its body's going to continue to fight, but it has no head.
Its head and neck go whistling into the crowd.
You hear someone in the crowd, I got a head, daddy.
I wave at the crowd.
Okay, so the Ostrai, so the headless Ostrai, this is gonna be a roll at -6. It's just gonna, generally try to debowel your horse. No.
Oh.
Okay. The other Ostrai, they're two are gonna tear at your horse. So
Can I still parry it though?
yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So that's one Ostrai, and they've been lightly drugged. You say?
Very light, very light. Just had it waved under its nose.
Very lightly. Okay, that's a good parry.
Above its
The other Ostrai, that's a 20.
Oh, that's 13.
Oh dear, well that Ostrai is going to damage your horse, man.
Oh, Francois, gird your loins.
Oh yeah, with its Ostrai kick. 2d6 plus 3. 11.
Right.
Oh, that's deboweled your horse.
Yeah. What's my horse looking like? SDC.
The horses have got pretty decent SDC. If it does over 40, then your horse's bowels are going to start to shake loose.
Right. So what's it taken there? Sorry.
It just took 11.
Right.
Shaking Stevens, man.
Right, and there's another Ostrai, isn't there? How many Ostrai have you just parried there?
I've just parried 2.
That was 2 Ostrai, wasn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the final Ostrai.
Is this the?
The final Ostrai is just sort of it's kicking out and thrashing. Okay, it's your third attack.
The one that kicked out and thrashed then. Actually, the headless one's... Oh, he's nearly dead. Yeah. I skewer the thrasher.
The thrasher. Okay,
Yeah.
give us a skewering.
Let me get the right page open. So this will be +1 for horseback. 12.
Okay, yep, that strikes. And that's to the second Ostrai, is it?
That's the second, so it'll get an extra 1 damage for being on horseback. That's 15.
15 damage. Okay, your fourth attack.
Second skewer to his...
To the same Ostrai.
Yeah, to the same Ostrai, to where his neck...
Yeah, meets his... Yeah.
Where neck meets body.
When,
Dish! 22. And
right, yeah, that hits well.
15 damage.
Right, yeah, you've peeled its head off. It's making for quite a macabre scene here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I hope.
How many attacks do you have?
I have. Oh, let me just open this again. How many attacks? You say 4.
4, okay. So your fifth attack is you can get the horse to lash out, man. You kick its flanks and does it whinny up or does it just rear kick an Ostrai's head off?
It's going to rear kick it. So I'm leaning forward, killing that one, and it rears its left. So is this any bone? Oh no, it's just. I mean, unless it's got good bonuses.
I doubt it's got more than +2. So yeah, its leg flails, man. But the crowd, ooh.
Yeah, Francois is not a fighter, really. He was just leaping up in a kind of dressage kind of way.
He's a lover, not a fighter. So, new initiative?
It's...
the Ostrai?
Yeah. Who is...
Oh.
Sorry, I'll just find it on the...
Well, to be honest, the headless ones have lost initiative. There's only one Ostrai.
Where is my initiative?
I think it's on your first page, near the top, with -80 written next to it.
Oh yeah, Yeah, cool. 9.
Right, okay. The only Ostrai with a head. Well, no, let's do the the Ostrai with a head. It's going to try and it's trying to snag you in its beak and rip you off your horse.
Oh,
That's a good beak snagging, Angela. That's it's mildly
You're getting
drugged,
sawn
isn't
down,
it?
man.
So that's an 18.
The crowd.
That's an 18.
oh,
The Ostrai.
The Ostrai.
Well, it yanks back. Give me a percentile roll to stay mounted.
That's good, right?
The Ostrai drags you straight off your horse, man.
Francois, safety.
Right, you go slamming to the ground. That costs you your attack. So the Ostrai goes again, man. You can see the bloodlust in its eyes as its claw goes to rake your rib cage. 19 for the rib cage touch.
17
Oh.
that will give me +1 for being on a horse.
Oh, the cage, the
Oh,
cage.
that's
Oh, you know what, though? You're giving the crowd what they want, man. You're giving the crowd what they want.
Exactly, yeah, man. I wink at the master of ceremonies.
Take yourself a quick 8 damage, man.
It's just sweat pouring down. Don't worry, I have it under control.
Right, okay, so they've gone. The 2 headless Ostrai, man, at -6, they're both going to have a claw at you as well. The critical Ostrai.
Right, swing my. Oh!
Oh! The critical.
Not today!
Not today, headless Ostrai. The crowd devoted at the mouth. Some guy dies.
What sort of parry's that, man? Jesus Christ.
And the other headless Ostrai, that's a 12.
Jeez.
My guy's
them
parries,
Ostrai.
man.
Parrying that Ostrai. Right. Okay, Lafrog, it's your time to put down.
Actually, that must be wrong somehow.
I'll
does
have a look
seem-
at it in a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of bonuses going on.
Yeah,
there.
no, I think it is. Sorry.
That's the top 5, yeah.
Yeah, it should be right. Well, I mean that one was a 20.
You
so
still got a critical parry, so that puts you in the clear. And you're so far over 18 there, even if you're not 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, that's it. And not
Yeah.
more this one. So yeah,
You've done it. Right,
that was
good.
a showboat me for the crowd. Make
So
it
the
look
crowd are just, whoa. This is insane. Like I say, there's one guy, like an older gentleman, being stretchered away, man. It was all too much for him. Your third attack?
Right, well, as I sort of parry that one, I spin back round to chop the legs off the headed one.
The headed Ostrai.
I want bloodied ostriches all around. 14?
Is that the first damage you've done to this Ostrai? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, so you whack its leg, and now you've got your 4th attack.
I'll just carry on the spin in a full 360 and hit it again. Ooh, it's just a 7 now.
You'll hit it. You hit it all the same.
It takes 13.
Okay, new initiative. The Ostrai, blood of the Ostrai.
This is right.
This is a keen Ostrai, man.
See how keen I am. Ooh,
Not keen enough, man.
no.
The Ostrai is going for a beak attack.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
It's after you, this Ostrai, man.
Oh,
Oh, what does a beak attack do from the Ostrai? Yeah,
4d6. My guess definitely 4 dice, man.
Just
That's
take
some kind of 4 dice.
a quick 9 damage, man, from the Ostrai.
oh, you bastard.
Has it put you on hit points yet, or are you okay?
I'm on 3 SDC.
Right, okay. It's your attack, man.
Well, the halberd's just going, as it sort of leaves its beak up, the halberd comes up with it, and then
Dude.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Good sweat nonetheless.
Its head, you don't quite sever the neck. You sort of blast the neck and the head's on sideways. And like if you basically now, if you do your weapon kata, you can sort of back out of combat as the ostriches sort of spurt blood out of the necks and then drop dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Step back, like in the samurai films, a sort of strike a pose and then they all collapse together.
Beautiful. The crowd, the foaming. Some guy starts playing a flute.
It's the Pope in the box there, man. It's the Pope watching.
The pro band singing,
Oh, yeah.
man. Actually, you notice a couple of distinguished gentlemen as you go off now, LaFrog, to get your grapes and your oils. You spot there's a couple of gentlemen. These two fellows. Have they come up on your page?
They have, yeah.
The one on the left, the people have been talking about the one on the left. He's called Judah. And he likes to fight. He fights in the mano a mano phase of the combat. And the fellow here, this fellow, that's Sigismund. That's the fellow that's about to be anointed as Holy Roman Emperor of the land. But the three of you,
just for that beard, man.
Yeah, his beard alone, man. You can see it's been well oiled. So the three of you, you've had a nice time fighting. No one got shamed for any animal combat. I wonder how Faustus did. So Faustus picked a gorilla.
Nice.
And we can just sum this up quite quickly. So the three of you are in the crowd watching, and this gorilla comes out, and some people say, "Is that a man? I've never seen a man so big in my life." And others like, no, it's an animal. There's a lot of discussion.
I was going to say, I would have imagined to unknown eyes, a gorilla would look the most fake out of these. It's like, that's just a man in a fur suit.
Yeah. So
maybe that's what it was, man.
The gorilla. It's crystal clear that this thing is drugged out of its eyeballs, man. So, the crowd's immediately like, ooh. And, Faustus is sort of showing off and showboating, and he's cutting this thing up, man. But the crowd aren't happy. But unfortunately, Faustus fumbles, and the gorilla grabs him by the neck and pulls his head off in front of everybody. Oh no, oh God. And then quickly, it's like the ushers and had the bodies dragged away. And clear the arena now, the games are done for today. The games are done for today.
God, Faustus.
Faustus decapitated by a super monster. So as you go back to
super monster.
It was a shame for Faustus.
I might put the gorilla on my friends list.
Yeah, the gorilla man, it might be an ally at some point. You never know. As you go back to your villa, you do get news. The boy turns up again. So, as per the rules, Faustus's gift will now no longer be part of the banquet and the ceremony. Perhaps one of you brave gentlemen can win the gifts of Faustus tomorrow in the arena. You're thinking, tomorrow in the arena, and then of course, this is what you're actually here for. Tomorrow in the arena is mano a mano.
Right.
Oh, Judah.
This is where you face another man. And it's, it's only to the hit point. It's only to first blood, man. These are civilized times. But of course, accidents do happen, and you've waived your right to complain, or a few gold will be sent to your family if something go wrong. But obviously, the people who do best in the mano a mano get the opportunity to face Judah.
Right, are we in the time of wearing wigs?
You know what, man? I did say it was an alternate universe, so if it's not the time where you wear wigs, you can wear one. Would you like a wig, Jose Diego?
Yeah, and I'd like it to add something to my PB.
Well, it has to be well
TP for his
coiffured, man.
thin figs,
Have you
man.
got wardrobe and grooming as a skill?
Oh, I wish I did.
No, it's okay if you've not, but you
I
can
need
pay
to
for
find a man
somebody.
who does.
You need to find a man who does.
Yeah, there's got to be a man in Italy. I mean, Italy is not in Rome, particularly. It's got to be known for.
I would imagine.
There's definitely a man in Italy that can give you a fine syrup.
Right. How much do you think it's going to cost for a fine syrup, man?
Well, I reckon the syrup itself will cost, because they've probably just shaved some slave's head, so I reckon the wig itself's quite cheap. You probably get it, because of human suffering and horribleness. I reckon you can probably get the wig for £5. But the guy that's gonna coiffure it for you, Bartholomew, his services cost, man, it's at least £25 for him to sort you out with, a radical new look.
Is this going to give me a PB bonus?
I reckon, yeah, I'll give you 2 to PB, man.
Oh, sweet. Right, yeah, no, my guy's getting his coin.
And then what happens is, much like in the films, man, there's a 50% chance after every combat or scuffle or expenditure of energy that the hair's become ruffled and no longer looks, And then
oh, no, man, but that can also make me look
ridiculous.
charming, man.
It can become ridiculous, but we'll discuss that when you've made the roll.
Right, okay. Right, I'm buzzing.
Okay, so should we have a quick break there before you you can get your wig sorted out? Does anyone else want to do any sort of extracurricular shopping? Get anything?
I'm thinking maybe I do need some armor after all. But,
Might be enough.
To be fair, in the arena they can provide you a crude chainmail AR-13
oh, well,
for just general fighting. It's just a nice sort of fighting armor.
I go down to the pub, man, and walk in with my new coiffured wig. No, I'm not able to charm the finest lady there.
Not the finest.
I'll have to go for the second best.
Yeah.
No, look back. Right.
You can see some, there's a toothless hag looking at you. Oh, she's straight over. Hello there, dearie. oh, you are right.
Oh, we'll have to spurn her affection.
Is that called a quiff? Is that what they call that kind of hairstyle?
Right, I thought let's take a break, man, at that point. We'll come back to another scene. It's just one of them breaks where we don't know what happened after that. Right.